There is a wide open race for a seat in Congress representing part of Western New York. This is for the newly drawn 23rd Congressional District. Now, this seat will serve part of Erie County and almost all of the entire southern tier. The man who would serve this district is not in the race. Chris Jacobs announced he is not running. He lost support among his fellow Republicans because of a stance on gun control. Republican State Party Chairman Nick Langworthy and former Buffalo School Board member Carl Palladino are running for the Republican nomination, but there is also a Democrat in the race. Natalie Fahmy spoke to Max Della Pia about why he feels he is the right man for the job.
I'm very concerned about the direction the country's headed, and I'm not sure how much more our democracy can take.
The race for District 23 representative that includes Erie, Chautauqua, Cattaraugus, and Allegheny counties is gaining heat. Air Force veteran and Democratic nominee Max Della Pia is one candidate in the running.
You're facing a bit of an uphill battle here running in a primarily red district. I mean, can you talk to me about how you're going to sway the voters in the district?
You have to look at what people's values are and what their vision for the future is. And my values are, I care about our families, I care about taking care of the constituents in the district.
The race gained more attention when Republican Chris Jacobs withdrew himself from the running in response to backlash he received for publicly supporting an assault weapons ban. Della Pia says he supports the Second Amendment, but is in favor of background checks without loopholes like gun shows.
Would you be in favor of banning assault weapons altogether?
It really depends. Assault weapons, you know, it's a how can I say it? The definition makes a difference, but at the very least, we should not allow large magazines because they're just not necessary in civilian world unless you're trying to kill a bunch of people.
Della Pia also says age matters, and he would not be against increasing the purchase age for such weapons to 21, a measure that both the state of New York and the U.S. House of Representatives just passed in the last several days.
18 to 21, that little slice of 4% is creating 14% of these incidents. And why not use the data?
Della Pia says a number of issues are important to him, including accessible broadband, lowering drug prices, and equitable health care.
How do you, if elected, actually make this meaningful change, actually bring change to the district?
Well, I think it comes down to being statesman-like in the sense that, you know, don't poke somebody in the eye, say, let's agree to disagree today, but let's look for an issue that you and I can work on together.
Natalie Fahmy, 7 News.